H3 Music.
There are plenty of times in your life when you feel that the best thing you can possibly do is nothing. When you become tired and worn out from everyday life of losing. Once you have made the decision to become stagnant, you give up. But have you ever taken the time to really look at yourself and realize where you've come from or where you've been? Take a long look at your life and scrutinize every major detail, every small speed bump that may have slowed you down to where you are now. Do you see the map that you've created? Do you see what all has led you to this point that has defined who you are? In Longfellow's song, not only does he paint a picture using his imagery, but he will make you realize that this feeling of being stuck is probably not where you want to stay for the rest of your life. At first glance, you may think that Longfellow is saying it's okay to be in your safety zone, but in the end, he contradicts his entire poem. After each stanza, he ends it with the same line: to stay at home is best. But is it really? In the first stanza, Longfellow is trying to reach out to us as he sympathizes, saying, "Home-keeping hearts are happiest." After that reassurance he has given us, he validates it by giving us examples why we should stay home. You wouldn't want to step out of your front door because you have no idea what's out there, just as the birds he compares us to. We know we are aware of these dangers out there in the real world, but that doesn't mean you should run from it. You can get homesick and distressed, as Longfellow puts it, but there's no guarantee that you'll make it out alive by the winds of wilderness of doubt. So of course, your best option is to stay at home where it is supposed to be safe. As much as Longfellow convinces us of becoming complacent and being okay with no longer moving forward in life, he ends his poem with a complete opposite message he's given us from before. Longfellow is clearly comparing us to a bird, but then he really questions our vulnerability when he says, "The bird is safest in its nest." Now let's think about how fragile a bird is. How many times have you heard or even seen a baby bird that has fallen from its nest with a broken wing? It happens all the time in literature, movies, and real life, implying a sense of being feeble or weak. Now what if we compared an everyday pigeon to a hawk? We can take the obvious differences, the difference in size, stature, and obviously the hawk is known as a common predator. So are you weaker than the hawk that is hovering in the sky? Or are you as strong as a hawk, the aggressive one, the driven one, the one that takes control? Why not be the hawk that hovers in the sky? Why not be that risk taker that you've always wanted to be? Become the apex hunter. Recognize an amazing opportunity when it presents itself and take it. Take the next step in your life and soar through the sky that can take you anywhere and everywhere. It's time to get out of your safety zone. Become that hawk you know you are meant to be and fly. Fly far away from your current situation and get away from it. Make your move and get out of your depression, your anxiety, your laziness, your excuses. Get out of your pity parties and stop being complacent. Get out of the box that you have made for yourself, because now is your time to step up and take control.
Look at you.